Alrighty, chat, you ready? Thought I mix it up a little bit here. Because why not? Hello, chat. Hello. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? Happy Wednesday. Hi, Lilac. How are you doing? I hope you've been behaving today. You've been good. Also, oh, there we go. Also, thank you, Paleo. Thank you for redeeming your park entrance. Thank you. How are we all doing today? Also, thank you for the head pet. Thank you for the head pets, Lilac. Thank you very much. But yes, I thought we mixed this up a little bit because I found this really good Teto cover of It Has to Be This Way, and I'm like, fuck it, we're rolling with it. We are absolutely rolling with it. See, yes, I've been playing it. Well, that's good, Lila. Oh my god, there was an update? Oh, tell me about it. Oh, I bet that's really fun. But yeah, so I thought I would play this little version of It Had to Be This Way. Because, fuck it, why not? Because, I blame Damien for this. I genuinely blame Damien for getting me kind of hooked on Kasane Teto covers. Because there was a cover of Teto from, it was like, Around the World. And I don't think this is going to get spanked by over on YouTube. Or hell, Daddy Bezos, I don't think will spank me for this. Also, I hope you guys like the, I hope you guys like the title. Yeah, everyone, it's time to grab my balls. It's time to grab my balls, chat. Because we're gonna play Pokemon. Because we're gonna continue playing Pokemon. But also, I wanted to go over some model kit stuff because they just dropped some new kits today, and I really want to I really want to talk about them. Also, hang on, because I'm snoozing the chat I'm snoozing the ads as much as I possibly can. Hi Topaz, how you doing? Thank you for redeeming your park entries. Bunch of quality life stuff as well as a hotel. Oh my, well. You better post some nice, pretty pictures, Lilac. I bet they're coming from you. I bet they're very pretty, and I bet they're very adorable. Yes, post plenty of pictures on the Discord server. Do you need help with finding your balls? Well, honestly, I'm all sorry and downstairs, so my balls are tucked inside of my body, as all reptiles are. We have balls inside of our body. So good luck punching me in the balls. It will not work. It will not work. What happened, Topaz? What happened? So hang on, let me see here real quick, because I want to kind of go over these real quick. So let me cancel out of my hobby link. Let me see here. I did see that. That is actually the same primer I use. Yeah, that is the same primer I use. Okay, and it's not bad. Like, I do like it. Alright, so the two things that I wanted to kind of go over today. Let's see here. Because they just dropped a bunch of crap. Yeah, so HobbyLinkJapan just dropped a whole lot of crap that I do kind of want to go over real quick before we jump into Pokemon. So let me get these going. Because I bit the bullet and I got 2 of these things. Yeah, because I bit the bullet and I got 2 of these things. So the 2 things that were just dropped today. There we go. Which I will say, though, is that, guys, did you know that I am an affiliate with HobbyLinkJapan? HobbyLinkJapan is, in fact, your #1 hobby store for anything from Transformers to Zoids and anime figures. And the best thing about HobbyLinkJapan is that it'll come straight from the source. That's where it comes straight from Japan. And they also do ship worldwide, too. Use my chat command code !HLJ to take you directly to the website. And if not, there's also the panels down below. Again, HobbyLinkJapan is your #1 hobby store in the entire world for all of your anime figure and your model kit needs. So today, we just got this. So this is the Missing Link Grimlock. Right, so this is Missing Link Grimlock. And I was a little weary on the price because that is a pretty good chunk of change. That is a very good chunk of change right there. But I did pre-order it. I'm not gonna lie, I did pre-order it. So what's kind of interesting about this one is that so we'll take a look at his T-Rex mode. His T-Rex mode actually has all of the Greeble garble crap from the stickers, but they're all engraved on the toy, which is really, really nice. But yeah, this is just straight up like the G1 toy, except it has modern articulation. That's really cool. Like, I've been very wishy-washy and kind of iffy on these things for a long, long time, just because I never got the appeal of like, well, it's just a G1 toy, but with modern articulation, you might as well just hunt down the G1 toy. But now that I see that there's Grimlock, I'm like, okay, all right, I'll bite. I will bite. Because I love Grimlock. And yeah, this looks very nice. The T-Rex mode is extremely posable for what it is. But yeah, this is just straight up nigh identical to the original toy. And I do have the original toy. So that's what it comes with. It comes with his traditional blaster. It comes with the rocket launcher. It comes with 3 little rockets. It comes with his sword. I don't know if the sword was originally silver or it was red. I'm not sure. Mine doesn't come with a sword. It was just a straight up toy. It didn't have anything else. But it also comes with a Diaclone pilot. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so the original G1 toy had a red sword. Okay, so it had a red sword. Gotcha. So there's like extremely slight differences. So there's like extremely so slight differences between the two. There's like a clip there which I never saw until this picture for the legs / the tail. It looks like the head. I actually didn't notice that. I did not notice that. Holy shit, yeah, it is. Holy shit, good eyes. Yeah, no, holy shit. Yeah, no, that's incredible. But yeah, so looking at the head might be just a hair different. Like, just a smidgen different. Not by much. Not by a whole lot, though. So, I wonder, does this come with die cast? Or is it just straight plastic? I don't think it says. Please note other items shown in the image that are not included with this product. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay. So this one I was a little hyped for, but then after seeing like the physical product, yeah, I went with the silver one. I just went with the silver. So this is Transformers movie masterpiece, Sideswipe. So this is Sideswipe. The red one is okay. I just feel like if they broke it up a little bit more like they did with the silver, it wouldn't be this bad, you know? It wouldn't be too much, because at least with the silver, it's a little bit more pleasing on the eyes. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem much. Like, red is a very striking color, and all red can work. You just need like other company colors to go with it to make it not so like visually assaulting. Like, red and black is fine, but I feel like maybe if they just added like a silver brush to it, maybe some black on here. I don't know, just something to break it up a little bit. Maybe have like silver, maybe do like the inverse here where it's just like hang on real quick. I have a phone call real quick. I'll be right back, everybody. Excuse me for a split second. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. As I was saying. So, the thing So, with this right here is that I feel like the red is a little too much. I feel like all of this red is a little too much. I feel like if they did kind of like, I don't know, maybe like a little bit of the inverse where you had like all red but had like, I don't know, like silver lights or something like that, maybe yellow lights, just something to kind of like maybe break it up just a little bit. Hey Dark Lord, how you doing? But yeah, just something to kind of like break it up a little bit. But I kind of just went with the traditional silver one just because it just looks a little bit better. But yeah, so this is Sideswipe from Dark of the Moon / Revenge of the Fallen. And it genuinely looks good. Like, this genuinely does look pretty good. It looks like a Shard version. It kind of does. I get the idea, which is that it's supposedly based on his G1 colors, which I've seen G1 Sideswipe. G1 Sideswipe is not this heavy in red. But yeah, no, I think I'll just go with this. Or hell, what they could have done is maybe keep the eyes, blue. I don't know, just something other, or maybe like a silver wash, just something to break all of this up. Because I just feel like that's a little too much. Also, they dropped the AZ Blade Liger. So this is, if I remember correctly, I believe this is a rerun. Of the already released AZ Blade Liger. And I think maybe they're doing it because of the new Metamorphose figure that's coming out at the end of the month. So, and like, it looks fine. I got the Liger Zero Phoenix. So this line isn't bad, and I also have their Death's Aura. So it's not a bad line. It does come with a Van and a Fiona figure as well. So there's that. So this one's going to be coming out in July. And it's going to go for about, not 100, but about $75. And as for both Sideswipes, they're coming out in September, and they will be released for about $96 a pop. So, speaking of Zoids, this guy finally dropped. So, this Zoid finally dropped, and as soon as I saw this guy, I immediately pre-ordered him. So, this has been the longly anticipated Command Wolf Urban Warfare Special. So, it is a fan favorite Zoid based literally off of one episode. One highlight episode of this guy, and fans have been customizing Command Wolves to look like this ever since. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, it's very good. So in terms of articulation wise, it looks like it's about the same as like the standard RMZ Command Wolf. It does look like you can, okay, so you can actually make a standard Command Wolf with this. So that's not bad. Right, so that's not bad. The cannons do move up. And you do get like just two traditional pilots. So this is going to be coming out in August, and it's going to be for about $38, which I've already pre-ordered this. Now the other thing is that if you want it, I would say kind of hurry up a little bit, because the pre-order window / cancellation period will end on February 7th. So that's the thing with HobbyLinkJapan is that a lot of the stuff now, they do have implemented a window, essentially. Yeah, so you can cancel it at any time up until those dates. Yeah, no, Mr. Primer is not bad. Although granted, I'm also a Tamiya person, so, no, like, Mr. Primer's not bad if you need a primer paint that's, like, readily available. I've used it a couple of times. In fact, actually, my, Storm Sorter Jet was used with that primer. And it came out nice. So, this one... Still, though, that's still like a big chunk of change, just because that is very pricey for a toy that is essentially just a reissue of a G1 figure, but with modern articulation. So, again, if you want it, it is there. Which also, I think for Transformers, I think they dropped a few more. So, yeah, okay, so they did drop a few more. So, they did also drop the... Let's take a look at them. So they did drop the Armada Sideways, which I kind of want to get just because I love Armada. And his minicons do form the motorcycle driver. It's just that price, even domestic wise, that price is just oomph. It's just fucking oomph for a deluxe. Yeah, he is. He's pretty clean. He's like one of the more cleaner Armada Transformers, and I'm so happy that he got a modern upgrade. So in the original toy, these right here would basically be firing missile gimmicks. Yeah, inflation's a bitch. I hate it. That and like tariffs and shit like that. So the other one that just dropped was their Onslaught. So this is this is the Takara version of Onslaught, which is practically the same thing if I'm going to be quite honest with you. It's about the same. You still have the midget legs to make Bruticus. It is funny that his toes are they are color coordinated to the different Combaticons. So you do have yellow toes for Swindle and green toes for Brawl. He looks good. He looks good. It's just his weird midget legs. Because when you have him combined as Bruticus, his legs do look very, very short. And now, granted, there's also going to be like probably an upgrade kit where you can extend his legs, but still, though, it's a little weird. And also, his legs are kind of memed to death because the Combaticons, you just kind of shove them in there like a shelf. And he does have a base mode, so I mean, like, he looks fine. But also, this is your Commander class figure. And your Commander class figure is now $107. Enjoy. Enjoy inflation. Enjoy your inflation, boys and girls. Yeah, I hate the new pricing. So, this one's really cool. So, this is Lio Convoy. And now we actually have, like, clear physical product images, and oh my god, he looks great. Look, I'm a 90s kid. I'm a whore for glow-in-the-dark stuff. I love glow-in-the-dark stuff, and this just tickles my fancy, something fierce. I love this thing to death. Now the problem is that because I'm somewhat of a completionist when it comes to certain things, if I get Lio Convoy, now with glow-in-the-dark action, you too can own Lio Convoy today. Yeah, so if I get Lio Convoy, then I want to get Big Convoy. And if I want to get Big Convoy, then I want to get Optimus Primal. So that way I can round out the maximal leaders. Because I have Beast Wars Megatron, I have Galvatron, or not Galvatron, I have Magmatron. The only one that's missing is Galvatron. That's the only one that's missing. And then if I really wanted to be autistic, then I would get the new Triptychon that came out. So that way I can grab the toy hacks and the third-party add-on to turn them into Gigastorm. So it's a slippery slope because right now I'm already kind of debating on like trying to go back and trying to hunt down a Kingdom Optimus Primal. Because I don't see anyone making a third-party big convoy because I have a third-party Lio convoy. I have a third-party Optimus Primal. Now I'm just like, well, shit. Now I need a big convoy because the only big convoy I have is the original version of Big Convoy. So it's a slippery slope. Now this is nice. This is nice. So this is Studio 86 Thundercracker, and yeah, this looks great. This looks great. Holy crap. He looks clean. Now, supposedly, they're going to try to go back and making a lot of these characters as toon accurate as possible. Oh, we're never... now, Paleo, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's never going to happen. That is never going to happen. I can tell you flat out, we've already had a Beast Wars wave. It was Kingdom. A Studio 90s series ain't ever gonna fucking happen. I can promise you that. The closest that you'll get are things like the Kingdom class, and also, right over on YouTube. Hello, how you doing? But yeah, so that ain't never gonna happen. I would say put a kibosh on that one. No, seriously. I wish. But yeah, so they're going to try to go back and make a lot of these characters as toon accurate as possible. They've already kind of started doing that with Studio A6 Optimus Prime. They did it with Megatron. They're doing it with Thundercracker. They're going to do the Seekers. So there's that. I really want to see them try to do Astro Train because I really want to see how they will able to get a mainline triple changer to be as cartoon accurate as possible, considering how fucking weird Astro Train is. Because he's a steam locomotive that turns into a space shuttle. I need to know how that's gonna work. If they're really serious about making these as toon accurate as possible, I want to know how that's gonna work. That and Springer. Well, Springer, I can probably see them getting away because Cybertronian modes are cheese. Yeah, he's that one. What Topaz said. I'm not a train guy. I don't really care too much about trains, but I am curious to see like how well that's gonna work. So, all right. So we got that done. Okay. So that's pretty much most of the toy stuff that I want to kind of go over, because all this other stuff we've been over before. Right, so we've been over all this kind of stuff before, so no need to go over this again. Hang on real quick, let me see here. Because normally we like to talk about toys before we actually jump into like the actual shit. Let me see here. Let me see here. Is there anything on TFW 2005? Also, we're never gonna get a scale optimal Optimus. Oh no, we are definitely not. Well, actually, I don't know. We might. Who knows? Because they are willing to go and do things that normally they would never ever do. So we might get another optimal Optimus, like, you know, an actual good optimal Optimus. But in terms of in scale, I don't know, because I also know for a fact that they will not touch they will barely touch the Transmetals unless if it's like Megatron. But I feel like outright they won't touch Transmetals with a 10-foot pole. I can promise you that one. Let me see here. Okay, so we can just kind of roll in. Yeah, because there's really not a whole lot. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot. So we can just kind of roll into Pokemon. Let me go ahead and open up our save. Where is our little save file? Oh, wait, hang on. Duh, I could just open it up from the game. Hang on, give me a second here. Duh, I could just do this. Just hang in there with me, chat. I'm fucking stupid. There we go. There she goes, chat. There she goes. God, listen to that nostalgia. Oh my god, I can feel my fucking nipples. I can feel the nostalgia coursing through my fucking nipples. Alright, there we go. There we go. Boy, what? Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, I can... You can't... Also, hi, Legend. Thank you for redeeming your park entrance. Yeah, you don't feel nostalgia, you know, tingling through your nipples? I do. Oh, I don't know about you. Come on, controller. Now, okay, now it's like, nah, I don't want to do it. My bones, they are dust. Honestly, that's kind of how I am with this game, but I also love it. I'm like, okay, honestly, I'm like reliving my love for the original games through this playthrough, guys. Hang on, give me a second. There we go. There she goes. Okay, so the last time we played Pokemon. Okay, so the last time we played Pokemon, we just got Squirtle, so we got Gamera. And we just beat Lieutenant Surge. So we have Vulcan the Charmeleon, Biolante the Ivysaur. We got Laserbeak the Pidgeotto. We got Pikachu, and then we have our king, our tank. We have Baragon. So, the next gym that we gotta go to is Erica. So, that means Charmeleon is going to be our front runner. He is going to completely sweep them. And if not, then we got Laserbeak. So, we just got done doing the St. Anne. So, I think the next thing that we gotta do... So, I think the next thing that we gotta do is get to... I think it's Vermilion City? Oh, hang on, give me a second. There we go. There she goes. Yeah, so we gotta get the Pokeflute because the Snorlax is in the way. Careful! I'm laying down some cables. Sir, you don't need to, you know, challenge a 10-year-old to a fight just to tell him, hey, I'm laying down some cables. I think it's a little much there, buddy. Baragon. Body Slam. Alright, there we go. See here. That was electric! Yeah, I don't think you really needed to fight a 10-year-old just to tell him, hey, don't step on the cables. Casually running your bike through, into an electrician. As one does. You don't? You're telling me that you don't? And I forgot, this game is like literally all about speed. Where it's like, if you're not fast, you're pretty much, your ass is grass. There we go. There's the gambler. I have never won before. Oh, that's lovely. But it always shocks me. Oh, it's a gambler. I've never won before. Oh, well, guess what? You're not gonna lose this one, buddy. We'll send out Gamera, because he's a water type. Oh, shit. Let's go, yeah, let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Let's pull him back. And let's switch out to Baragon. It's time to body slam the puppy. Yeah, 90% of gamblers quit before they hit big at the slots. Oh, no, absolutely. But this guy just bet on being on a 10-year-old and fucking lost. Yeah, no, this guy just bet on trying to beat a 10-year-old. Hey, Ranma, how you doing? Let's see, he wants to learn Thrash. Let's get rid of... Yes. We'll get rid of Tackle. Doing good? Nice, let's go. We were just talking about the recent releases that just came out about, Missing Link, what is it? Missing Link, Grimlock, and the new, movie masterpiece, Sideswipes. And the new Zoid. Oh, balls. Wrong Pokemon! Get him, Pikachu. Yeah, Thrash makes it so that you're locked into moves that you can't be confused. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. No, it's just I wanted to get rid of, No, I just wanted to get rid of, Tackle, because it's just a weak move. We'll do Thunder Wave. Tell me if this feels old. No, not really, because I didn't really, outside of like Mega Man NT Warrior, I never played, well, no, I played maybe 1 or 2 Mega Man games, but I never really watched any other Mega Man show. Yeah, I did too. And I also pre-ordered the Dark Continent Sea Panther. Do I have any potions? I do. Because if Pikachu's gonna die... Oh, this gives me plenty of opportunity. I'm just waiting. No, yeah, same here. But I feel like that's going to be released a little bit while. So I feel like that's going to be like maybe towards the end of the year. More than likely. Although, okay, so something that actually caught my interest. So now take it with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt, though. But in terms of dinosaur collecting, so like the Hammond collection, right? So it does look like we are getting a Hammond collection Scorpius Rex and Indominus this year. It does look like it, according to listings. Again, take it with a grain of salt, but it does look like we are going to be getting an Indominus Rex, a Scorpius Rex, and the Mutadons this year. Scorpius Rex being the medium figure, Indominus being the large figure of this year, and then we're also, sounds like we are going to be getting a reissue of the Dilophosaur. Yes, Fragile Spikes Ahoy. No. Well, I don't know about that one, Paleo. I don't know about that one because if it's anything to go by... Please tell me he's... How are you burned? You are a water type! How are you burned? You are a water type! How the actual dick sauce are you burned? This was, but Ranma, this was before Scald. He just used Ember. But yeah, no, oh, okay, I got you. But no, I don't think the spikes are gonna be fragile. I think if anything, they're gonna be made out of rubber. Or like a softer plastic like on the Stegosaurus. See here, speaking of Dino King, the blockies, what, blah, 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 blah. Hang on. It does look good. I don't know what it looks like, so I can't really say much about it. Oop, hang on. There we go. Oop, uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, so I can't really say too much about it. Now, I have looked at the Lego set for Pokemon, and, the one, okay, so the one that I'm kind of on, like, very much on the fence about, and I think Mega Bloks probably did it better, was the Pikachu. The Pikachu for Lego looks a little on the cursed side. Not impressed with the... Okay, I like the starter set. I like the Charizard. I like the Blastoise and the Venusaur set. I don't like the other sets. I think they could have done a lot better with that. And Pikachu grew to level 18. But again, how are you burned, Squirtle? You are a water type. Well, at least this time around, it doesn't tick off health while you're driving around. I don't think the starter set is... I don't think so either. I do not think so. I do not think the starter set should be $650. Because well, wait, hold up. Is it a massive set? Is it a massive set or no? Because I know Lego charges by the piece count. Or by the part count. That's important. I don't think the starter set... Oh, I already saw that one. 6,838 pieces. I think that's probably why, but yeah, I don't think so either. I think that's maybe a little bit of meddling from maybe Nintendo. Because for $650, I mean, like, I would say I don't think it's gonna sell, but I know for a fact people are gonna buy it. Because it's Pokemon, and Pokemon sells. Iceal, Super Potion. Yeah, we're just gonna stockpile on potions. You don't have enough money. Okay. I smell Nintendo meddling. I do too. if I'm gonna be honest, I do too. I do smell a lot of Nintendo's shenanigans. The UCS Razor Crest was about... Really? Okay. Well, also, granted, I don't really buy a whole lot of Lego sets, so I really don't know what it's like to, you know, like, the price to part ratio. I'm not gonna lie, though, I did see, and I might actually throw... I don't know if I want to throw this up on Throne because it's very expensive, and I don't know if my store has it, but while I was over at Barnes & Noble, because Barnes & Noble is like all over the place up here, they did have the Lego Tyrannosaurus Rex set for like, I want to say it was like $200, $250, I think, give or take. And I'm thinking, like, I don't know, like, if I throw it up on Throne, I don't know, like, if it's gonna get fully funded. That's the thing. And then I'm also thinking, well, that was also during Christmas time as well, so I don't know if it's still there. So Bubble Beam, Thunder Wave, no. Rest, no. Let's cut, no. Thunderbolt. I would be concerned if Squirtle could sit there and say that. Only being poisoned makes the Pokemon look... Yeah, I'm very well aware of that. I'm aware of that, right? I want to get rid of Thundershock. And Pikachu now knows Thunderbolt. I feel like it would have learned that anyways, but oh well. So we'll do Bicycle. So actually, you know what? For the time being, let's front load Gamera. Let's front load Gamera. Because he needs to evolve. Because I know with him, so if memory serves me, I think you need to give him like a soda or some kind of like drink. Because he leaves a little bit of clue saying like, man, I'm thirsty. Yeah, because he leaves a pretty big clue. Alright, so... I believe tea from the building is free, but let me check. That's the free Eevee, okay. Yeah, because it's been a long time since I played this game. Let's see here. Is there anything? Escape, potion. Yeah, it's been a hot while since I played this game. Like, I haven't touched this since I was a child. You know, a fun fact is that when I was at MetroCon for the first time, or not for the first time, one of the previous like trips I did to Metrocon, I actually bought a Japanese copy of Pokemon Red, and that's when I learned that apparently Japanese games can in fact be played on American consoles. T was for the remake. Any vending machine. Okay, thank you. Rat. Bubble Beam. Yeah, because like I said, it's been a while since I played this. So I believe he also evolves at level 16 like all the starters. Ekans. I really wish... Okay, I really fucking wish you could catch Ekans in this game. Because I love Arbok. Like, as a child, I love Arbok. And even to this day, Arbok still has like a little soft spot in my heart. Do you have... No, I haven't gotten there yet. I have Dome Fossil. Alright, burn it. Oh, fuck, I hate rap. There we go. Burn the snake! Aw, darn, yes, kid. Now give me all your fucking lunch money. Biolante cuts. Oh, what's TM19? What is TM19? What are you? Ooh, Seismitoad. Ooh. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait on this one. Yeah, we'll wait on that one. I hate rap. Average fast food review. Okay, okay, I honestly really like raps. I really do. It's just this game, if you are in like, if you have like rap or bind, you're a fucking dead man. Like, the combat rules of this game are just made out of fucking like popsicle sticks. AKA, they're broken as shit. It lasts so long. It really does, and I hate it. Because you can't do anything, and then if you're, you know, if your enemy's Pokemon is faster, they can do it again. There's nothing that sits there and says they can't do it again. Yeah, it's rock, paper, scissors. But it's rock, paper, scissors made out of popsicle sticks. It's so broken. Yep, see, there we go again. All you can really do is just load them up with potions and pray to God. Yep, there we go again. Now he's stuck in a loop with rap. And let me guess, he's gonna use rap. Oh wait, nope, there we go. It's about to use Sand Shrew. No, because that's a ground type. He should be fine. I love this. I love Sand Attack because it's just like, just throw dirt in their eyes. Sand Shrew, throw dirt in his eyes. All right, so 2 more. Easy way to recuperate some money. Let's see here. Yeah, Sandra, use pocket sand. Do you have top 5 regional bird for me? Is so I know my favorite regional bird is Talonflame. I love Talonflame. So hang on, let me see here. So number 1 is Talonflame. Let me see here. So number 2 would be Noctowl. Love Noctowl. Number 3, I'd say Fearow. I would say Fearow. Then it would be Pidgeot. And then Corviknight. No, I take it back. I take it back. I'll replace Fearow with Corviknight. I really love Corviknight. It was legitimately like one of the Pokemon that sold me on Sword and Shield. Like, I'm not even kidding. Let's see here. I forgot what was over here. I forgot what was over here. I mean, like, we can... Abra? Okay. Let's catch it. Let's catch an Oddish. Why don't we? Oh, yep, that was probably not a smart idea. I think Oddish is neat. Oddish is neat. I want to get Vileplume. Never gonna use it, but, you know, catch them all. And he's dead. No, run away. Okay, so Bellsprout's over here. Let's see here. Okay, so nothing's down here. I keep forgetting Abra's located in different areas in yellow. He is. I need to get like a Jigglypuff. Well, no, I have a Jigglypuff. Shit. I got an idea. Let's see here. Because I know I have a Jigglypuff in my PC. How fast is Jiggly? I don't know. That's the thing. I do not know. Let's see here. Withdraw. Let's get rid of Laserbeak for right now. Pippi. Sing. Okay. Withdraw. And let's front load Pippi. Let's talk to Pikachu. I love how crunchy that soundbite is. God, that's so crunchy. But I love it. Alright, so... Hearing it on actual hardware is magical too. No, like, it genuinely really is. Let's see here. Alright, so let's load up our Pokedex. Where is Abra? Vulpix, Oddish, Paris, Diglett, Mankey, Abra. Area. Oh, perfect. We're in the right location. What I think is funny, though, is that his Japanese name is named after a... I want to say it's like a... I believe he's a disgraced magician. My new engine in a great... Yeah, let's go Topaz. Yeah, so let's see. I kind of miss the days when Pokemon made a trio of games where the third game is usually just the best of... No, I do too. And I don't know why they stopped doing it. Let's do... Oh, go back up. Abra. Okay, so I gotta go down. And we got PP on front load. Let's see. I don't know, maybe time crunch? Probably. Go, PP! He's scratched by PP. I was gonna say, hold the line, PP. See, this is kind of dangerous. Let's see here. My favorite Pokemon game was Emerald, or was White 2, because it was the first one I played. Wait, really? I was gonna say, wait, Topaz, wait. It was your first Pokemon game? Wait, hold up. What year did that come out? What year did that come out? Wait, hang on, let me see here. Wait, Pokemon White 2. See, I dipped my toe into Pokemon, let's see here. I dipped my toe into the Pokemon community, and they were very much disagree with the... I don't know, I heard it was like the opposite. Let's see here. I heard, like, usually people really like the third games. Here, Pokemon White 2. Was back in 2012? Hold up, give me a second. I mean, like, god damn. Let's see here. Yeah, because we gotta... No. We'll get Baragon. See, I think having the 3... But I never... So... I mean, like... That's pretty recent. Wait, Topaz, you're... Wait, just to double check, you're 18, right? Just to double check, you're 18, right? Yeah, because that's pretty recent. That's like 13 years old. Just double checking here. I'm 20. Okay. Okay, good. I was about to say. See, I've always enjoyed Emerald and Platinum over Ruby and Sapphire and Diamond and Pearl. Okay, so funny enough for me is that I also, goddamn. Oh, that hurts. Because I'm 30. I'm 33. But no, so, yeah, so the thing is that I have actually never played any Diamond and Pearl games. I have never played Diamond and Pearl. I've never played Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. I've never played any of them. Like, to this day, I have never touched a single 4th gen game. Like, true story. Gamera. Oh, I can't escape? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. There we go. God damn it, Spiro. They stopped making the 3rd games after X and Y didn't sell well. Really? Wait, X and Y didn't sell well? I was gonna say, because, like, X and Y, I know for a fact, they were, like, a big hit. Like, everybody loved the shit out of... Hang on real quick. Let me take off my jacket. Yeah, because I remember people, like, loving the shit out of Pokemon X and Y. And that, people, to this day, still love Mega Evolutions. It's just the recent Megas just suck balls. There we go. All right. All right, give me an Abra. Give me an Abra. Give me an Abra. I said an Abra, not a Rattata. I heard more mixed things when... Really? Because I heard it was the opposite. I actually heard it was like... I heard X and Y was very, very pop. In fact, actually, for a time... Greninja was actually the most popular Pokemon in Japan. Like, legitimately outbeating both Pikachu and Charizard. In terms of popularity. Oh, I'm way off. Oh yeah, no, I'm way, way off. Here we go. Perfect. Let's see, that's a Pidgey. For whatever reason, growing up, I never saw the ads for the games for X and Y, although Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I ended up getting Sun and Moon when I was 14 or 16, so I missed a lot of events and whatnot. TV Online. Really? So, like, okay, so Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were probably my last Pokemon games I ever really played from start to end, because, I liked Sun and Moon, but also I didn't. I didn't like the fact that Sun and Moon were way too handholdy with everything. Probably a lot more so than X and Y. Like, X and Y felt very handholdy. Sun and Moon, oh my god, you're on training wheels. You're on training wheels on a track line. I miss the special effects? I do too. X and Y were the 3DS as well, and weren't marketed as much. Really? Huh. No, I mean, like, that's honestly news to me. Yeah, because I remember fans loving X and Y. Now, Sun and Moon, I didn't really hear that many great things about Sun and Moon. Again, a lot of people said the same thing I did, where it just comes off as very, very hand-holdy. But I did play... See, I couldn't stomach Sword and Shield. I tried Sword and Shield, but Sword and Shield was the game that killed Pokemon for me. I did not like it. I did not give a flying ass what was going on. I thought the Pokemon designs were boring. So like typical things that come out of England. Nah, I'm just kidding. There he is. Yeah, no, for real. That was the game that ended like my love for Pokemon. All right, let's see if I can catch this fucking thing. God damn it. Son of a bitch. See, I remember being really annoyed that Sun and Moon got rid of HMs. Yeah, they did, and they added, like, rideable Pokemon as, like, a gimmick. Yeah, look at him lounging all fucking smug. He is smug. He is a smug little shit. Alright, let's get him, boys. May not have sold to the stations, so this way the cancel see. Oh, that explains it. Okay. Alright. Sing. Son of a whore. Maybe we just need to level up our Jigglypuff. Maybe we need to level him up a little bit. Alright, Baragon, crush it. Yep, alright, crush it. I think Jigglypuff is slower than Abra right now, that's why. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. It's probably why we need to level him up a little bit. Alright, Pikachu, go in there and kill it. Show off your new... Show him off your new move. There he goes. Okay, that's slightly better. Look at that smug little bastard. Son of a bitch. So yeah, he does need to be a little bit higher. I think maybe like on the same level, possibly. Maybe just a little bit higher, like higher up. Sync. Yep, there he goes. I think we just need to level up Jigglypuff just a little bit. We'll do Pikachu. I have to pull back my PP. I gotta pull back my PP, chat. It's too dangerous for PP. There he goes. Alright, now he's a level 7. Alright, can we get an Abra? Nope, that's a Pidgey. Don't stick your PP out in public. If I want to catch an Abra, I have to put my PP out in public. There he goes. Alright, I need an Abra. Give me an Abra. That's a Pidgey. That's going to be in the quote book. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes you just gotta whip your pee-pee out. There is things called clips, so, I mean, like, if you do find something that you find interesting, feel free to clip it. Yeah, if I wanted to catch an Abra, stick my pee-pee out. Oh, that's a Pidgeotto. That is not an Abra. Alright, give me an Abra. Give me an Abra. Can I get an Abra? Oh, it's a Jigglypuff! Oh, that's... Okay, that's kind of low-key, kind of funny. There we go. Now we can make our getaway. Clips features broken? Yeah, I don't know then. I would have to go back and, like, clip it. Oh balls, I made a mistake. Alright, there we go. Now the question is, how do I get an Alakazam? Because in order for you to get an Alakazam, you need to trade it. How do I do that? With just a PC? Wait, what if well, I have 2 monitors, so what if I use both of my monitors? What if I load up somehow, get Pokemon Red or another save point in Pokemon Yellow, load up both save points under 2 monitors and see if that works. I just realized that, oh shit, how am I going to get this? Unless somehow the emulators are like, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, no worries. Yep, there we go. Chucking the balls at the Abra, it will, and pray it stays in the ball. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Alright, let's see here. Come on, give me an Abra. Because as soon as we get our Abra, we're just gonna put this little fucker back in the PC. Nah, it won't work that way. You know, the funny thing is that I have actually never watched a single episode of The Simpsons. Like, dead ass. Never sat down and watched a single episode. I only know of The Simpsons through memes. I shit you not. The only thing I saw that was, like, Simpsons related that I actually sat down and watched from start to end was the Simpsons movie. But outside of that, yeah, no, never sat down and watched a single episode. Yeah, same here. That's how I only know it from. Now, Futurama is a whole nother story. I love Futurama. I love sitting down and watching Futurama. Love, 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 love me some Futurama. But yeah, no, Simpsons, yeah, never sat down and watched it. As a kid, I wasn't really allowed to watch The Simpsons. But even as an adult, I grew up watching it, and or not watching it, but I grew up, and I'm like, yeah, no, still, I don't really care too much for it. Okay, maybe I need to go back up. Yeah, maybe I need to go back up. Okay, so there's a Pidgeotto. Wait, hold up. Let me see something. Pokedex. Abra. Okay, so... yeah, let me try going back up. Somehow growing up, I was allowed to watch Transformers Dark of the Moon, but I couldn't watch The Simpsons or Futurama. That is funny, considering that in Transformers, especially the Michael Bay movies, it's... there you are, you little bastard. Yeah, so, like, especially in the Michael Bay movies, yeah, no, that surprises me. Fuck you. Alright, but at least we know an Abra is up here. Example, the crazy lady transformer thing. Yeah. Body slam it. Yeah, and then like when you get to like the fourth movie, it gets... the fourth movie just gets creepy. The fourth movie just gets very creepy for Transformers. To the point where it's just like, why did they allow Michael Bay to do this? Why did no one say no? There's another Jigglypuff. Alright, let's try to get this goddamn Abra. Well, I kind of figured that one. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, I know. No, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't even that. It was more of like, it was statutory rape. That's what it was. It was statutory rape. Because the fourth movie revolved around an adult dating a minor. Oh, that's kind of funny, Topaz. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that was very big. Yeah, I don't know why they sat there and said, "Oh yeah, no, that works." Oh yeah, let's say yes to this. Let's say yes to that being. I don't believe I watched the fourth one. Noted. Yeah, so that was like one of the main plot lines where the boyfriend of Marky Mark Wahlberg's daughter is 23 and she's 17. And if you sit there and say, "Oh well, his homeboy is a 17," no, she's still a minor. And then they made it, and they couldn't stop because they were like, "No, it wasn't The Last Night. It was Age of Extinction. It was Age of Extinction." This is the plot. This is our plot point. And they said, "You know what? Screw it." Was the response? It was a yeah. No, it was because they could have just made the daughter an adult. And it could have been about a father, letting go of his little girl and letting her be, an adult and not be a overprotective single parent. But no. She has to be 17 and the boyfriend has to be 23. Yeah. No. And then the fourth movie was also just Chinese propaganda. It was just 100% just Chinese propaganda. Considering that they had Chinese product in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Texas. The main climax of the movie took place in China. It came out during the period where the Chinese movie ban was lifted. And everybody and their grandmother were simping for China and made movies specifically to cater to the Chinese audience, which it made a lot of money in China. It made a oogle amount of money in China because of it. But also, if you make movies for China, you got to play by Chinese rules. Meaning that you can't make China look bad. Yeah, you can't make China look bad if you show off Chinese cities being destroyed. It can't be like any of the quote-unquote main Chinese cities, really. It has to be like a bumfuck nowhere town, a small city, or it has to be like Shanghai or Hong Kong. It's weird. It's bizarre. There's other things as well. There were other movies that did really well in China, like Warcraft is another one of those movies where the World of Warcraft movie basically made oogles amount of money in China to the point where they actually got I think a sequel only meant for the Chinese market. Pacific Rim is also one of the bigger examples of a movie doing phenomenally in China to the point where it got a sequel solely because of China. Yeah. There we go, of course. Yeah, we'll do one more sweep, and if nothing, then we will just go on without our Abra. I forgot how just annoying these are to catch. Yeah, I forgot how annoying Abras are. Hell, we kind of saw a little bit of that in the third Transformers movie where Deep Wang was drinking some form of Chinese milk out of a carton. But yeah, no, the fourth movie went full-blown China simp. There is none. Well, and the other thing too is that we also had the Pacific Rim anime, Into the Black, which was a thing. To the point where the second season of that anime came out, and when I heard news of that, I was like, oh, I kind of forgot you were a thing. No, dead ass. Like, I legit watched Into the Black, completely forgot it existed until the second season was announced. And then I was like, oh, shit, right. You're still here. Well, the last night, I wouldn't even say the last night was British. It was just, the last night was just nothing. It was literally a movie about nothing. Because I'm gonna say this, though, and this is gonna give me some flack. Because I know how notoriously infamous Transformers Revenge of the Fallen was. I will say this, though, in full confidence, and I will fucking die on this hill. Transformers 2 was better than Transformers 5. In every sense of the word. It was better than Transformers 5. Why? Because while, yes, the story was garbage, the story was hot fucking garbage, and yes, it had racist caricatures of black people in it, but you know what, though? It had a story. It was somewhat cohesive. Where Transformers 5, it wasn't a movie, it was just a series of things happening in the foreground, like jingling keys in front of a baby, while someone was screaming Mad Libs. I'm dead serious. It's like someone got pissed drunk at a medieval times restaurant, decided that they wanted to jingle keys in front of a baby while quoting Optimus Prime. That's the last night. Because outside of maybe Dragonstorm, the giant three-headed dragon transformer, name one fucking thing that you remember from that movie. Name one significant thing that happened in that movie. That you can go, oh, that was from the last night. You can't. Yeah, you fucking can't. And if you can, congratulations, you're like me, you have turbo autism. And even then, I still can't even, like, remember half of anything that went on in that movie. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Baby Dinobots. That's not saying much. Let's see here. Nope, that's a Pidgey. Alright, we'll level up Jigglypuff until like level 9. We'll do level 9, and then we'll try to catch an Abra. Because maybe that should do it. No, excuse me. Because my poor Pokemon are, like, taking a beating. Just to kite this little puffball. Hang on, give me a second. There we go. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Now he's level 9. And he learned Pound. Okay, so at least he has something other than singing. Let's do... We'll do Baragon again. Because my poor Nidoking is just getting a beating. We're trying to catch this goddamn Abra. Fucking swear to God. Alright. Let's see. Come on, give me an Abra, give me an Abra, give me an Abra. Fuck! I feel like I'm like that meme where it's like, let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Come on, give me an Abra. That's a Pidgey. Alright, let's see. Because I think this should do it. What the fuck? Oh fuck, run. Okay, fuck this. We're giving up on this shit. Nah, fuck this crap. I'll catch an Abra off stream. Alright, so... You know, it's so funny to think that, like, the fastest Pokemon in this game is fucking Electrode. You know, a ball. It's the fastest Pokemon in this game. It's so stupid. Alright, let's do... There we go. We have the better laser beak. Alright, so... Alright, switch. Pikachu. There we go. Wait, hold on. What happens if I do this? Welcome to the Cable Club. This area is reserved for two friends who are linked by cable. So how the hell am I supposed to get a fucking Pokemon then? Okay. So I guess maybe tradable Pokemon are kind of out of the question here. That kind of sucks. Let's see here. Oh, stream died. Hang on. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good, guys? I saw that my stream crashed. I was gonna say, are we good? Yeah, because this is unfortunately something I gotta deal with until I can get like better internet, which sucks. There we go. Let's see here. Alright. No, like, if stream crashes again, I might just end the stream. Yeah, if it crashes like this again, I'll probably just end the stream. Oh, there we go. Alright, so... Alright, so back here again. So I guess I do have to go through Diglett's cave. Yeah, I guess I have to go through Diglett's cave. Level 20? Oh shit. Well, at least, you know, I have a good defense. Now, Doug Trio, I might be in trouble. Yeah, no, Doug Trio, I might be in a little bit of trouble. But so far, so good. Alright, switch it out. We'll do... Oh, that's not good. We'll do Laser Bee, because that's a flying type. There we go. Went to Rock Tunnel, but it's dark and scary. If a Pokemon's flash could light it up. Well, you're just in luck. All right, so where am I now? A fainted Pokemon can't fight, but it still can use... Oh, hang on. My controller fucked up. Moves like Cut. That's so weird to think about. I'm looking for a Clefairy. You want to trade for one for a Mr. Mime? I don't... Wait, I do! I do have a Clefairy. Oh, okay, hang on. Well... Hang on, kid. Ooh, that actually reminds me. I do have a... Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 10 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an HM. At least 10 kinds of Pokemon. 20 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. Oh, it's Flash. Rock Tunnel. Okay, so I can give that one kid my Clefairy. Oh! Okay. Let's see here. So we just need to get our female Nidoran into a Nidorina, and then we can evolve it. Okay, yeah, easy enough. Easy peasy. Nope. Okay, so let's go to a Poke Center. Yeah, use it. Use it at nothing. Yeah. I want to use my Pokeball at fucking nothing. You know what's actually really weird about Pokemon that I discovered as an adult? Apparently, Snorlax's Hyper Beam, he shoots it from his fucking eyes. You know, not his mouth, or maybe like his hands. No, he shoots out of his eyes. Like if he's goddamn, Cyclops. Also, as a okay, maybe that one extra Pokeball was for, Pikachu. Because, like, as a kid, that always confused me. I'm like, well, how come I have a Pikachu, but yet I also have 6 Pokeballs? It's like, oh, right. It's probably just a stand-in for Pikachu. Alright, so let's go grab our Clefairy. Let's see here. We'll deposit Laserbeak. There we go. So we'll get rid of our Clefairy. And then get a Mr. Mime. Alright, so I don't think I got through... Did I? Wait, no, I got through Mount Moon. Yeah, I got through Mount Moon. I was thinking, like, did I go through Rock Tunnel already? Wait, hold up. No, okay. No, this is Pallet Town. Okay, yeah, I'm going backwards. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Rock Tunnel is right before this release. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because I'm going backwards. Okay. So we'll go up. Cut. And let's talk to... Where's that one kid at? Aerodactyl? No, wait, hold up. Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean by Aerodactyl? Alright, let's go here. Let's talk to this kid. Want to trade for Mr. Mime. I like how they're playing this up to like they're on Game Boys or something. It's like, all right, connected. God, does that mean like we're just walking around with a Game Boy? No, you're fine. And then there's Mr. Mime. Take good care of Mr. Mime. I will. I'm gonna put it in the PC and never touch the fucking thing. Yeah, I'll take great care of your Pokemon. Miles. Confusion and Barrier. Huh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. Cut. Because if anything, like, maybe once we get, like, maybe a Rhydon, we'll switch out Nidoking. Let's see here. You know what, for right now, let's keep... You know what, let's keep Mr. Mime. I've never used a Mr. Mime before, so this will be new. Manual save? Maybe. That's, yeah, Diglett's Cave. And then cut. Where am I at now? Oh, I'm in Pewter City. I think. No, this isn't Pewter City. Ooh, wait, what is this? What is this? Oh yeah, this is Pewter Pewter City. Duh. Okay, so what is over here? Yep, it's Pewter. Yeah, I just read the sign. Let's see here. What is over here? Shh, I think it's a chunk of amber. It contains a Pokemon DNA. It would be great if it could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me. So I have a favorite. Oh, there we go. There's Aerodactyl. Yep. That I'm about to get it, Ranma. Thank you. Yep, see, like that. Like I said. And then we gotta take it to Cinnabar Island. Alright, so... Because I know for a fact Aerodactyl will be on our team. Thank you. Rock Tunnel. Oh, this is Mount Moon. Yeah, that's Mount Moon. I wish I had a map. I forgot, this game doesn't really give you a map, does it? Oh, there we go. You're not wearing shorts? It's like, well, no, kid. I'm a big kid. I wear pants. Okay, that's probably why I'm running around like an idiot. Alright, one more level and then he should be a war turtle. Let's try and learn water gun. Yes. We'll get rid of bubble. Because we have bubble beam. We don't need bubble. I always wear shorts, even in winter. You are weird, kid. Like, please, do not talk to me or be associated with me. You are weird. Let's see here. Cuts. Alright, so we'll go back and grab the map. Let's see here. Alright, so... Alright, so we'll go all the way back down, grab the map, go back up. Alright, so... I believe... Yep, it's this one then. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind. Oops. See, our mom is so nice. Unlike in Johto where they take some of your money. There we go. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, this will help you. I got the town map. There we go. Now we're good. Is it an item? Yes. Okay, use. So that's Viridian City. Viridian Forest. Oh, okay, so you can't really... Oh. Okay, so I guess you can't really... Oh, Victory Row, there we go. Indigo Plateau, Power Plant, Pallet Town, Diglett's Cave, Route 3, Mount Moon, Cerulean, Sea Cottage, SSN, Rock Tunnel. There we go. Lavender Town. Okay, so we do need to... Yeah, Chubby Chew. I miss Chubby Chew. I miss it. You know, honestly, I miss when Pikachu was chubby. He actually was a lot cuter that way. I actually liked him when he was a little bit fatter. Chonkachu is best chew. He is. Because it makes more sense when he evolves into Raichu, because Raichu gets a lot he gets a lot skinnier. Which, honestly, hear me out. Like, if they really wanted to impress fans, like, okay, hear me out. This is a great idea. If Nintendo really wanted to impress fans with a Mega Raichu, give us Gorochu, right? Give us Gorochu, but have Gorochu as Mega Raichu. Think about it. That would make the best sense in the world, and it would also be a nice little throwback. What's this? Where did this TM come from? Oh, this is spooky. Here, you could have this TM. Yay! What is that? Dream Eater. No. I love that Gigantamax Pikachu is Chonkachu with extra. That was like one of the very few Gigantamax forms that I actually liked. Everything else was just kind of eh. Hell, even Mega, not Mega Charizard, but Gigantamax Charizard, I was kind of eh. Like, okay. I don't know, maybe it's just because, like, I'm just tired of seeing, like, Charizard always getting, like, a new form when it could go to something else. Yeah, they were kind of meh. Like, oh, it's just a Kaiju Charizard. Oh, it's just Blastoise, but with more guns. Venusaur, haha, his tree gets bigger. It's funny, haha. It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay, so I need to go. Tile map. So I need to go through Diglett's cave again. Alright, now we'll manually save. Then save. Now, yeah, Lapras and Snorlax were good. I do like that. Diglett. You know, what does he scratch with? Because that would imply that Diglett has claws. What does he scratch with? Oh, fuck me. Think fast. Pikachu. His nose? Does it... Oh, balls. That was not a smart idea. God, Pikachu just fucking ate it. Yeah, fucking Pikachu just ate it. I don't know. Mr. Mime, go out and die. They sacrificed themselves. Their sacrifice will not be in vain. The only thing I can do now is just hope and pray that he doesn't die in one hit. God damn! God damn, dude. Alright, hang on. Hang on real quick. I'm gonna do this. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, no, I could just do this. Hang on, give me a second here. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, no, for real, like, what does he scrap? I see nothing, yeah, I know nothing, yeah. No, exactly. Like, so this is why I love emulators, because I can do shit like that. Let's do Super Potion on Squirtle. Alright, what do we got? Because he just needs one more level, I believe. Yeah, I think he needs one more level and then he can be a War Turtle. Because I kind of want to get them all on the same level. That at least all of them are like on their secondary evolutions. There we go. There we go. Yep, and now we got a War Turtle. Bum, 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 bum. You know, it's funny because, like, for a long time, I always wondered why does Squirtle and War Turtle have those really long tails? And I realized... So, I realized why Squirtle and War Turtle have the long tails. It is because they are based off of a Japanese folklore of a turtle that has a tail made out of seaweed. That is actually why they have those. And what's funny is that Blastoise wasn't even supposed to be part of the evolution line. That's why Blastoise looks so vastly different, because he wasn't supposed to be there. In fact, actually, Blastoise's pre-evolutionary form just kind of looks like Blastoise, but just like as a baby. It literally looks like a baby Blastoise. It was actually kind of cute, and looking at baby Blastoise, I kind of wish that we had it. I actually kind of wish that we had that line, but, you know, say lovey. Okay, so where am I now? Where am I now? So I need to go up to Cerulean City. So I need to go up to Cerulean City. Do I? Wait, no, I don't. Do I? No, that is like the next couple of badges. So I need to go to, what is it? Saffron City, I think it is? Yeah, so I need to go to Saffron City. Seafoam Island, Safari Zone, Fuchsia City? Okay, so Saffron City is just up ahead. Okay, so yeah, I do need to go find a vending machine, grab a soda or something, give it to the guard, and then the guard will let me go to Saffron City. And then it's just a absolute fucking blitzkrieg. No, Rock Tunnel, then, yeah. I just need to find a fucking vending, like, okay, where the hell is it? Okay, I'm gonna ask, where the fuck is a vending machine? Vending machines in Celadon? In Celadon. Is this Celadon? This is Celadon, right? Nope, this is Vermilion. Vending machines in Celadon City. Cinnabar, Seafoam, Safari Zone, Fuchsia, Saffron, Celadon. Well, then how the hell do I get to... That's Vermilion. That's Saffron up ahead. Because I feel like this is so easy and I'm just being stupid. Get to Celadon, go through Rock Tunnel. You have to go through Rock Tunnel, access from the right. Okay, thank you. See, that's one of the only times I will sit there and say, yes, please backseat me. Like I said, I haven't played this game. I have not played this game in a long time. Alright, so let's go up. You know what? Fuck it. We'll probably use Mr. Mime as our HM slave. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's actually like heal up our Pokemon. Because, like, with something like Rock Tunnel, I feel like this is where War Turtle's really gonna shine. Also, hang on real quick. I really gotta go pee. So, I will put the be right back screen on. So, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Had to go get some tea as well. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, come on. Hang on. Hang on real quick. Let me start my controller. There we go. Okay. So, let's see here. How much do we have? Not a lot. Okay, we can make we can make use of this. We do have a Squirtle, so we can just front load the bastard. Yeah, we're just gonna front load War Turtle, and he's just gonna carry us, because if I remember correctly, like, Rock Tunnel's full of rock types, so I would imagine this wouldn't be too much of a problem. I hope. The key word here is I hope. And also I have an Ivysaur just in case. So this shouldn't be too bad. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. I don't consent. Help. Police. Police, help. Help, I don't consent. Oh, she wants to fight. Oh, okay. Alright, so Vulcan. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Just for that, your Pokemon burns. Just for that, your Pokemon burns. Oh my god, die, you stupid potato! There we go. Bellsprout. No. No, Vulcan will fight until the very last breath in his body. See, chat, this is why I don't do, like, what are they fucking called? What's that one Pokemon playthrough that a lot of people like to do? What's it called again? Fuck, what is it called? It's a very popular, Nuzlocke. Yeah, thank you, Nuzlocke. Thank you, yeah. This is why I don't do Nuzlocks. Because I get attached to my Pokemon. Do I have a Paralyze heal anywhere? The answer is no. No, I don't. Yep, the answer is no, I don't. So great. I want to kill you so much right now. You stupid plant. Thank you. Now die. You know what? Let's switch it out. Let's do... Alright, let's bring out Baragon. I prefer randomizers over Nuzlocke or ROMs that do new things such as where you're the gym leader in Arrow Online. Is it? Oh, that actually sounds kind of cool. Fuck it, body slam it. About to send out another Oddish. Nah, we done. We done here. Kill it. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that noise. What is up with this girl in using Oddish and Bell Sprouts? She must have a real, like, she must have a love for those things. What is TM30? What are you? Oh, teleport. You know? We'll give that to him. And then for Flash, we'll give it to him as well. You get to choose up to, you get to choose which type you specialize in, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that actually sounds kind of cool. Yeah, no, like, that actually sounds really cool. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight him. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Oh, bug catcher. Oh, a Beedrill, that's nice. Well. Yeah, why not? Why not? There we go, so that way we have a little bit of a chance. Alright, switch out to Baragon. And we'll do good old Body Slam. And then finish it off. It's about to use another Beedrill. No. Nah, we'll just steamroll it. You know, I kind of forgot just how much of a tank Nidoking is in the first gen. Yeah, like this dude's a tank. Oh, hang on. Oh, accidentally unplugged my mic, or not my mic, my headphones. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, just put it in the game news. Let's see, what kind of Pokemon can we catch in here? Rattata. So, alright, so what do we got here? Oh shit, an arena? What the fuck? Oh shit, okay. So there must be a neat arena somewhere. Okay, not what I need. Okay, so that's not what I need exactly, but okay. I'll take it. Okay, we're getting warmer. We have a female Nidoran. What I think is funny about Gen 1 is that I guess maybe breeding was supposed to be a mechanic in this game. Because we have male and female Nidoran, but they can't do anything. Oh, wait, no, they can't. Well, yeah, they can. Yeah, they can, because there's a daycare. What am I thinking of? I was gonna say, I think you can breed in this game. It's just you can't get baby Pokemon. Well, I don't know, can you? Because I never really used the daycare. Yeah, I remember I never really used the daycare in this game. Oh, damn. Pokemon. Baragon, get us out of here. Alright, yeah, we're front-loading Baragon. Yeah, we are definitely going to be front-loading him. So I want to see, like, can we get a neat arena? Can we? No, it's a female Nidoran. Well, I don't know. Like, can you actually breed Pokemon in the game? Because, like, male and female weren't, like, a thing, like, widespread throughout the game until, like, Gen 2. And really, you would only be breeding, technically, 2 Pokemon. You can leave Pokemon in the daycare, but no eggs. Sort of useless unless you want to cheese up level Pokemon by speeding up the walking as everyone's right, yeah, I know it was Gen 2, but I just think it's funny that, you know, that kind of stuff like breeding male and female Pokemon weren't necessarily a thing throughout the entirety of the game until Gen 2. But yet we have Nidoran male and female, which I think is kind of funny. Like, it's so pointless. I'm very curious to see, like, can I get a neat arena? Because there's a lot of Nidorans in here. Yeah, there's like a weird, like, amount of, like, Nidorans in here, in Nidorinos. So there's gotta be a neat arena. Or was it like I guess they came up with like 2 concepts and they both really liked the idea, so I guess they maybe split them up into like male and female. Because I want to, I think you can get a neat arena in the Survivor Zone and later wood patches, probably. Go, my super bug Pokemon! Oh, great. Another bug trainer for me to squash. Perfect. I think Nidoqueen and Nidoking were not first. I believe so, yes. I know, well, Rhydon was the first, like, ever concepted. But, yeah, I think these two were first thought of, which, again, we don't have a breeding mechanic, but yet we have, but for some reason we have a male and a female. But you can't breed them for reasons. Let's see here. No. Yeah, because like I said, we are just gonna steamroll this crap. Venonats? No. Alright, so... So we'll just avoid this dude. There we go. Okay, no, that's the power plant. Yeah, that's the power plant. Oh, good, there's a Poke Center. No, it's kind of funny. Growing up, I actually thought that it was literally impossible for your Pokemon to reach level 100. I remember hearing stuff on, like, kids at the playground would sit there and say, like, oh yeah, no, like, if your Pokemon try to reach level 100, they'll actually go back to, like, being, like, the first stage in their evolution, or they'll go back to being an egg, or something like that. And the only way you can get level 100 is that you'd have to get a Game Shark in order for you to use the cheat code to get a level 100. And it's like, no, you... And now, you know, I think I played one of the original games as, like, an adult, and I realized, like, oh, yeah, no, you could totally get to level 100. It's just very hard to do once you, like, get past the Elite Four. Because you just one-shot everything. And, like, whatever, like, EXP you get from those Pokemon will not be enough. And you can't rebattle outside of, like, the Elite Four. You can't just rebattle Pokemon trainers. So, like, if you beat all of the trainers, guess what? You're out of luck. Like, tough shit. That's why the Versus Seeker is my favorite item. Yeah, or like the cell phone in Gen 2 where previous battle trainers can just like call you up and be like, hey, I want a rematch, motherfucker. Why are you so annoying to catch? There we go. Yeah, we'll name it Static, because Static Shock. Fun fact is that Static Shock was actually like one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid. Which is funny because, like, I grew up never really liking American superheroes, but yet I would always watch shows like Static Shock and like the Batman animated movie or animated show. But yet I never really like clung on to like, oh, and I also watched Batman Beyond. But like growing up, I never really got into superheroes. Like I never went out of my way to buy the toys, except like if they were given to me at like a birthday, or I never read the comic books. Like to this very day, I can sit here and say I have never ever read a single DC comic book. Never. Not once. It was either rematch Swarm Horde is occurring, or I give you an item so randomly. Yeah, no, I get you. But yeah, no, like, but yeah, Static Shock, Batman Beyond, and like Batman the Animated Series were like my favorites growing up. I have been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I lost each time. Yeah, prepare to lose to a fucking random 10-year-old girl. Just be prepared to get your ass whooped. Beyond is one of my favorite Batmans. Oh yeah, no, like, absolutely. No, absolutely. Like, it's a really good suit. Alright, what are you gonna... Ooh, a Clefairy. Okay. Yeah, we'll send out Miles. I don't know, I just wanted to use that. Time to steamroll, you bitch! Which is funny because, like, there are, like, a few Batman suits that I can sit there and say that I really love. Like, the Hellbat suit. I really love how the Hellbat suit looks. Or, the Batman Beyond suit. Really love how that looks. But yeah, no, like, outside of that, never really read a single DC comic. Not once. Just never had an inkling of an interest. Now, I think I've read a few Marvel comics here and there. Mainly just because they were on, like, free comic book day, so I was like, ah, fucking why not? And, yeah, no, not really impressed. I did like, Space Knight Venom, but that was about it, really. Yeah, just, like, I was just never, like, a fan of, like, American superheroes. Oh god, that is dark. There we go. Oh, Machop. Oh, wait, hold up. Is this the place where you can get Cubone? Yeah, I think this is the place where you can get Cubone. Pokemon fight, ready, go! Pokemaniac. No, isn't he cute? You know, there is like a Pokemon card. I remember like there was an old type of Pokemon card that showed like a little bit of Cubone's face. Slowpoke. Slowpoke is what? Water and... I think he's water and psychic. So we'll go with Ivysaur. Or I might have horribly miscalculated and he's just a pure psychic type. Nope, nope, he's water. Oh. Well, shit. And he's down for the count. Yep, and Ivysaur's dead. Yep, water psychic, yep. See, that could have been Biolante, but Biolante just bit the dust. Game over! Alright, let's go back and heal him. I do like the fact that you could just use an unconscious Pokemon. Right? Like, you could just straight up just outright use an unconscious Pokemon to, like, cut a tree. Like, I'm just imagining, like, the Pokemon trainers just pulling out, like, vines or something, like, from an unconscious Ivysaur and just cutting the tree down. Like, that's so wrong. Alright, so... yeah, I think this is the place where you can find a Cubone. I love how teleport is a poor man's fly and dig is infinitely, an infinite escape rope. Yeah, but like it said, like, there are some places where you can't really use it. Luckily, though, Baragon is so high up, you know, level-wise, he's so high up that we could just run away from everything. I think that's funny. Cubone is located in Pokemon Tower. Oh, okay, gotcha. I draw Pokemon when I'm home. Well, that's great. I don't care. It's like, well, that's great, kid. I don't care. Here, you know what? Kill it. Oh. Oh, okay, oops. Oopsie daisy, I guess? Oh, just hang in there, Baragon. Oh, we're getting, like, mad fucking money, though. That's the other thing. So, like, we are definitely gonna have to stockpile on potions when we get out of here. Oh my god. Ah, we're gonna run away. So this is basically just filled with Zubats, Machokes, or Machops, and Geodudes. Great. You know what? Let's save. Save the slot. It's like, hey kid, I saw that you were sitting here, you know, fighting a bat, but hey, let's fight. I don't come here often, but I will fight you. Why? Like, why don't you fucking leave me alone, kid? Just body slam. Body slam makes everything go away. Bulbasaur. Okay, yes. We're gonna switch to Vulcan. Also, I like how Charmeleon's sprite just looks so dopey. Like, it literally looks like he has a big old Yoshi, like a Yoshi schnoz. Okay, maybe go up. I think what, maybe go up? Okay, so I'm gonna assume these are rock, like, hikers or whatever. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Alright, Kintaros. Yep, it's a hiker. So, Geodude. Alright, so... So, bring up Gamera. Water gun. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, 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 no. Oh, yep, I'm dead. Like, that wasn't a technique, that was just being a bitch. Yeah, that was just straight up just being a fucking bitch. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a sore loser. Come on. There we go. Because I know, like, before I end the stream, I do kind of want to try to go up against a gym. Oh my god. These fucking encounters, I swear to god. You know what? Maybe off stream I will also stockpile on, like, repels. Like, okay, people want to sit there and say, you know, Mount Moon and Zubat were a horrible mix. Okay, what about Rock Cave and literally everything else? No, seriously, what about Rock Cave and literally everything else? Alright. Alright, get him, Ivysaur. Oh good, Biolante's level 19 now. No. It's like, Graveler, use Rock Throw, just picks up just a bunch of rocks and starts pelting at it. Alright, so, you know what, let me use up the last few super potions I have. Alright, so Zubat. So what if I go up? Nope, there's nothing up here. I swear to God. These encounters are gonna drive me fucking insane. Because again, people want to sit here and talk about how Zubat's annoying, right? How Zubat's fucking annoying. And like Mount Moon. But they don't want to talk about how everything else in fucking Rock Cave is just popping out every half of a second. And it's not just Zubat. It's Zubat. It's Machop. It's fucking Geodude. Oh, and an Onix. Let's not forget Onix. Because, sure. Why not an Onix? You know what? Let's use the Great Ball. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all, actually. That was. To be fair to them, you're. Well, I get that, but still, it's like. Oh my god, get in the ball. It's like, you will die. Oh my god, hang on real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry, I had to calm down the dogs. Oh my god, I swear. Why is this thing so hard to catch? There. You're at like nothing. Get in my ball. Oh my god, why is this thing so stubborn? Thank you. Burrows at high speed in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglets. Yes. Yeah, we'll call it Terra. Because it's a rock snake. There we go. God damn, that thing was annoying. Manda. Nah, we named it Terra. Can you beat my power? I don't know, big boy. Let's go. Oh god, please don't use self-destruct. Yep, and please don't kill him, please don't kill him, please don't kill him, please don't kill him. Oh my god, yes, I could kiss you. No, but I am gonna use a potion on him. That is such a... Okay, I'm gonna be real. Self-destruct is such a bitch move. That is such a bitch move. No. Oops, out-muscled. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. I never liked self-harming moves or Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam's not bad. I don't mind self-harm moves. It's just like... Self-destruct is just such a cheap move. It is legit such a cheap-ass move. Yeah, this is why I have Baragon on the front load. Just so that way I could just use him as an scapegoat. Just be like, alright. Nah, we're getting out of here. Yeah, look at the Pika Waddle. Ma'am, if you're gonna fight... I swear to all that is holy. But then again, I'm also the guy who prefers Thunderbolt over Thunder, Flamethrower over Fire Blast, Surf over Hydro Pump because of low accuracy. Honestly, I prefer... Flamethrower's not bad, but I also do like Fire Blast. It's not that bad of a move. Like, I think those are kind of like the whole, like, coup de grace moves. Oh, it's a Meowth, isn't that cute? You're gonna die. Yeah, this man's just taking up points, just like bam, 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 bam. Yes, Vulcan. God, I hope thrower soon. About to use a Pidgey. Do we have anything that's good against a Pidgey? Yeah, Pikachu. Thunderbolt. And he's down. I'm out of Pokemon. And you're out of money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh good, there's the end. So long, suckers. Hey! Hang on, let me just double check. I wonder if she's a trainer that I gotta fight. Nope. Oh, yep. Yes, she is. Okay. Eh, get in there, Pikachu. Let's see, Charmeleon learns Flamethrower at 42. Oh, so it ain't gonna be there for a while. Yeah, so we ain't gonna... So he's gonna be here for a while then. There we go. I'm not up to it. It's like, yep, nope. I got 420. I got the funny number. Guys, I got the funny number. Oh, here we go, Lavender Town. Did you guys, okay, be honest here. Did any of you guys actually fall for the Lavender Town syndrome effect? Like, be honest here. Oh, wait, we gotta sit here and listen to this. Bum, bum. Bum, ba da dun 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 dun, ba da da da, ba 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 da da. All right, so basically, Lavender Town Syndrome was this creepypasta that was like a thing back in the day, where supposedly in the original copies of Pokemon Red and Green, there was a I'm a rambling, gambling dude. I like how he uses the sprite as his sprite as a monk. But yeah, so basically what it was that it was this thing that would happen where Japanese children supposedly, again, I use that in the biggest quotation marks, supposedly had like these horrible things happen to them, like psychologically, where they had like suicidal thoughts, they had extreme headaches and stuff like that, and they were like having seizures, and they died. It was a creepypasta, like through and through. It was an old internet creepypasta. And it was saying like, oh, well, if you listen to the Lavender Town music from Pokemon Red and Green, then you're gonna start, you know, getting these migraines that you can't get rid of. Or it's like, but also only children can listen to it and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, sure. Which, honestly, though, to be fair, I can kind of see why Lavender Town has the stigma that it does. Not stigma, infamy. Infamy is what I should say. The infamy that it has. Because it is a genuinely creepy town with a genuinely creepy theme. I mean, like, it's nothing to write home about. Like, I've heard creepier stuff, but like, for a child, like, hearing it on a Game Boy, yeah, it can be a little unsettling. I mean, like, granted, as a child, I got a little creeped out by Lavender Town. Right? Like, I personally got, like, a little freaked out by Lavender Town growing up as a kid. First time I'm hearing about this, but I'm a rambling gambling dude. Sounds familiar. It kind of does, yeah. Especially like when you are listening to like the happy poppy music in Pokemon. It's like, oh yay, this is really nice. And then next thing you hear, bum 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 bum. Yeah, it gets a little creepy. Like, especially for a child, like, that's kind of creepy. I would either play the bicycle theme. As I remember as a child, like, I got so creeped out by it, like, I would either keep the bicycle theme on, I would put on a CD player and listen to music from the CD, or just turn off the basically anything, or Radio Disney if I was there. But basically anything other than the Lavender Town theme. Because yeah, it is kind of unsettling for a kid. Alright, what are you gonna send out? Rattata. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll send out... Yeah, we'll send out Baragon. This little rat going up a level 27 kaiju. Like, who is gonna win here? Certainly not the rat. Rat got steamrolled. Gamera. Because I think, yeah, water. Oh, I thought that was like, I thought that was super effective, because it's, what, ground and poison? Let's see here, Meowth. What to do for Meowth? Yeah, we'll send out Pikachu again. Youngster Joey with his Rattata screams in rage with a Brooklyn. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Mainly because, like, when Pokemon Gold and Silver came out, I was also, like, really big into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I always... like, in my mind, I thought of, like, Youngster Joey as having Joey Wheeler's voice. Like, no joke. Alright, and boy Nidoran. Yeah, we'll do Baragon again. It is kind of funny how people like to sit here and say, "Oh, well, you know, Nidoran is a like a rabbit porcupine." It's like, no, it's a dinosaur because it's supposed to be just a generic kaiju. It's based off of Baragon. Like, it's funny because like not a lot of like Pokemon fans know that. It's like, no, like Baragon or not Baragon, Nidoran and its evolutions are based off of Baragon. A lot of Pokemon are based off of kaiju. This is one of the things I love about things like Kangaskhan. I'm on guard duty. Man, I'm thirsty though. Oh, what's there? The roads are closed. Well, shit. Oh, there's a gambler. What is this? Alright, so Celadon will get a couple of drinks. Actually, no, we'll get a few drinks. Just in case. Pokemon took influences from Ultraman and other tokusatsu monsters. Yes, very good, Paleo. Yeah, they did. That's why I love things like Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan is just like, yeah, it's a kangaroo, but it's like a kangaroo dinosaur kaiju. Or like, say, Tyranitar. Yeah, Tyranitar has some Godzilla influence, but he's mostly, like, especially the shape of his head, he's mostly based off of, Bemular from Ultraman. Like, you can honestly tell, like, especially, like, his neck and his head. He's Bemular. He's Bemular mixed with Godzilla. Hell, his name is a mix of, actually no, it's based off of Anguirus, because it's called because his Japanese name is I think it's like Bangira or Bangirus. I think it's Bangirus. Celadon Mansion. Okay, Pokemart. This is no, that's not a vending machine. This is an elevator. No shit, Sherlock. Second floor. Okay, what do you guys sell? Hi there, may I help you? Bye. Oh god, what are all of these TMs? Okay, I might need your help here to figure out what are these TMs? Oh, here we go. Super Potion, Revive, Great Ball. So okay. So we need to find a vending machine. Oh, you know what this is? This is based off of like little Japanese supermarket stores. Hi there, how may I help you? Oh, okay, so this is where we can get the stones. That's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me. On the roof. Okay. Protein carb. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Does anyone use these fucking things? Because I'm gonna be real, I never did. Like, whenever I played Pokemon as a kid, I never played, I never used these, like, at all. Or these. I never once used them. I mean, like, maybe if you are playing competitively, sure. But for me, no. I never did. There we go. Vending machine. We'll do fresh water. There's no more room for there's no more. Oh, there's no more room. Oh, that's great. Can I toss? This is too important. What is this? Thunderwave. Toss. Oh wait, no. Sell it. We'll sell some of these. Yeah, we'll sell some of these. Max Ether, Pokeball. Yeah, we'll definitely sell some of these. Yes, thank you, Rama. Okay, all right. I'm gonna say, like, tone down a little bit with the backseating. Okay, this is your warning. Just tone down the backseating. Let's see here. I want to hit sell. Yeah, we'll get rid of some of these TMs. Because I don't really use them. Let's see here. Let's see here. What are you? Dream Eater. Yeah, I don't think I will be able. I don't think I'll be using this. Plus, if I get, like, say like a Drowsy, it's gonna come with it anyway. So, let's see here. What else? So we'll get rid of that. Bide. No, I think we'll get rid of Bide. Thunderwave. I think we'll get rid of Thunderwave. Rest. Yeah, we'll get rid of Rest too, because I normally don't play very strategically. Seismic Toss, we're keeping that for Charizard. That is definitely something I am keeping for Charizard. So, basically all of them except for TM... Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, so everything except for TM19 and the HMs. So... we'll do sell. We'll do, yeah, so that one, so 44. You know, also, we can kind of sell the Pokeballs too and just get Ultra Balls. Yeah, why not? And then just buy up the Ultra Balls. We'll do... And then we'll do fresh water again, just in case. Alright, so we'll do that. Fire, water, leaf. Because I don't think you can get... No, wait, hang on, let me see here. So I would only get it if I can get, Rowlith. Area unknown. Okay, I figured. What about Rowlith? Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. Maybe. But I want to first get a Growlithe first and then get a Firestone. Let's see here. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, it's counter. Ha! Oh my god. Wait, what? It's counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. Okay, that's cute. Come on, chat. You gotta admit that was kind of cute. Let's see here. Bye, and then we'll just stock up on Great Ball. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Okay. So we have that. Also, thank you for redeeming your park entrance. Okay. So let's take our fresh water. Go to the guy that is over in the guard tower, or the little guard area. So I think this is it, right? God, that oh god, yeah, that texture is fucking with my eyes, something fierce. If I remember correctly, I think there's a person that gives you an Eevee in this. In your Game Boy, oh. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. I'll take this. Oh, I got an Eevee. Oh god, what am I gonna name it? What am I gonna name it? Oh shit. Chat, what's a good name for an Eevee? What is a good name for an Eevee, guys? Evolt? Okay, yeah, we'll go with Evolt. Or just Evol. Let's see here. Lower. Yeah, we'll go with Evolt. Oh, I got you, I got you. Yeah, because Evil. I like that. Yeah, because I was wondering, I'm like, wasn't there like a person that would give you like a Pokemon? Alright, so... I think this one is... I want to say this is Erika. So... Erika means we got to... front load Charmeleon. Oh, there's the Snorlax. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll fight her. And then after that, then we'll end it. Then we'll call it a night. Cut. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, let me grab my Pidgeotto. Because we don't need our Mr. Mime anymore. Yeah, we don't need Mr. Mime anymore. Tetra, or Terra, Static. There we go, now we're good. Now let's organize our Pokemon here. So, front load him. So, grass type, so... Biolante, Gamera... I missed the game corner, so I prefer them to Voltorb Flip. What was Voltorb Flip? Was that Gen 2? Yeah, was that Gen 2? Gen 2 remake. Oh, okay. I got you. It was sort of Minesweeper. Really? Then again, I never really did the gambling stuff in Gen 2 remake. Oh, okay, so this line was actually censored. This shit is great. It's full of women. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Got an old dude just peeking outside with a gym full of beautiful women. And we got motherfucking Master Roshi over here. Can I go off to the side? I can. You know, I should have saw that coming. I should have saw that coming. Yeah, we're gonna sweep the floor with this, so... Yep, see, this is what I'm saying, like, we're just front-loading Vulcan, and he's gonna kind of just do most of the work. Yep, see? Okay, maybe I should have just also stockpiled a little bit on the paralyzed heals. It's going great. Slow as hell at work, but other than that, it was okay. Hopefully you guys had a better day though. Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, wait, hold up. Cool trainer. Oh, wait, no, wait, hang on. I got an idea. Ah, fuck me sideways. I don't want to look at your I don't want to look at your grass Pokemon. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum-da-dum. Ah, fuck it, go ahead. Alright, let's go. Beauty. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna cheese this shit. We are definitely gonna cheese this shit. Also, I remember in the anime, Ash had to like pretend to be a girl to get into this gym. So I guess that one is Erika. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way of getting around it. Work was okay, just a lot of simple tickets that was easily solved. Tickets as in, client submitted tickets to our ticket. I kind of figured. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. This may not end well. This may not end well. Barrage. Got insulted as I think so. It's been like over 30 years since I've seen it. Oh. Oh, that was it? Oh, splendid. Alright, we'll save here. Save state. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear. I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I'm the leader of Celadon City Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Okay, cool. I got a fucking Charmander. Let's go, bitch. Let's roll. Also, fun fact is that apparently they're all named after, so at least in their Japanese names, they're all named after types of flowers, funny enough. Oh, shit. Yeah, this may not end well for Vulcan. Boy, she is starting off. Wow, you are a bitch. You are a bitch. Oh, that's how we're gonna play. Okay, cool. That is how we gonna play. Yeah, so that's how we're gonna play. About to send out... Oh, Weeping Bell. Yeah. We'll send out Vulcan again. Oh, they're all level 32s and 30s and above. Oh, this is... Okay. This is gonna be dicey. Wow, okay. Okay, Laserbeak. Laserbeak's gonna die, but at least... Oh yeah, no, Laserbeak is 100% gonna die. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before I suffer a very humiliating defeat... Before we suffer a very humiliating defeat... That is where we're gonna end it. That is where we're gonna end it, chat. I will grind a little bit more off stream just so that way, I'm always happy to stream with you guys. But yeah, no, that's where we're gonna end it here because otherwise I will suffer an absolute agonizing defeat. Okay. Yeah, so that is where we're gonna end it there because if I actually try, I will more than likely get my ass handed to me. So definitely have to kind of grind at least Charmeleon up to into the 30s. So maybe it was a good idea to kind of, you know, fight the other Pokemon trainers. Instead of just kind of being like all hotshot cocky, be like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna mop the floor. I literally had that moment of like, it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. Because it was one of those things where it was like, it was at this moment that Growl knew he fucked up. You ding dong! No, I deserve that one. I 100% deserve that one. Let me see here. Who do I want to raid in for tonight? Whom shall we raid? Whom shall we raid into tonight? Hey, you know what? Let's raid Virus. We haven't raided her in a hot bit. Yeah, we haven't rated Virus in a hot bit. Okay, so. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Tomorrow, we will be playing some Fallout New Vegas. I really hope that the game doesn't crash on me. Because I do know how those old Bethesda games are. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely know how those old Bethesda games are. They are prone to crashing, so hopefully Fallout New Vegas will be cooperative tomorrow. So if not, then I don't know what we'll do, but we'll figure something out. So until then, everyone, I'll catch you all later. And let's go say hi to Virus.